My name is Corey Stewart. I have the honor of being the founder and director of Authentically Anointed. So it's a weird story. Actually, God gave me a dream in 2017. I was standing in this edifice. I can't describe it. Most times you have dreams, you don't really remember the details of the dream once you wake up. But this dream, I remember vividly. And I was afraid for some reason, and I've never been afraid in a worship situation, but for this dream I was. And I turn around and there's a group of people behind me encouraging me, saying, listen, we'll sing with you, we'll do it together, you have no reason to fear. Woke up from that dream, kind of startled, and I wasn't really sure, I didn't think anything of it. 8 months down the road, I had the same exact dream. This time it's more vivid, more detailed. And I woke up from the dream saying, what is God trying to tell me? I never thought I was really good enough, never talented enough, couldn't sing and direct like others could. I was just using what I had. But in the end, that's what God was telling me, to use what I gave you to give me glory. And so God pointed in my direction who he wanted me to contact. And he kept saying that my word says that I call for the skillful musicians. And so that's what we did. We put together, God led me rather, to put together a group of praise and worship leaders and singers and those who just love God and who are mindful about the way that they worship. And that's how Authentically Anointed was formed. I would say my favorite thing probably is their love for God and their sincerity, their heart after God. We have an amazing chemistry. I tell them all the time, we don't really do the discord, and thankfully we don't argue, and all groups and choirs have issues. But God has really allowed us to be a true family. We pray for one another. We will stop rehearsal to pray for one another. And the amazing thing is God blesses us together as a family. When he does something for one of us, he does it for all of us. But my greatest thing about leading them is that they're all immensely talented and humble. I can walk in the room, I can give them a song, and they come in the room knowing the song, having studied the song, making my job and Christina's job so much more easier. They're just a genuine group of people who love people and who love God, and they make leading easy. I think nights like this are important because it allows us to worship God together and to show forth all of the things that we are thankful for through our edification and our worship for God, right? God is so mighty and so powerful, and just when we're able to come together as a family and thank him for things that he's done individually and collectively for us, and hope to share that blessing and that prosperity to those at home, saying, listen, there's hope that God is real, that he sits on the throne, that no matter what all this stuff looks like, no matter how crazy it is, God is still in control. And sometimes the only way he can show us that he's in control is to put us into situations that we cannot control. And so we just love God. And this night is important because we have just been wanting to worship for a long time. We made our 2nd year anniversary. First year since our debut, but we've been together for 2 years. So we couldn't do that. So we had to think of something else to do. So here we are. They can connect with the group on our social media platforms, which are all Ministry of AA, right? The word Ministry of OFAA. On Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So I encourage you, please connect with us. We often share content, share inspiring words, and we just want you to be a part of our family, of our digital footprint as God moves in us and as we do other things, right? We want you to be a part of that movement.